video because I wanted to tell this story in my own words. Last month and kind of what I've...
Imagine for a second being in the global spotlight 24/7. Your every smile dissected, every silence turned into speculation, and every tear you shed making headlines. Now imagine living through a medical crisis while the entire world watches, judges, and speculates. Sounds overwhelming, right? That's exactly what Hailey and Justin Bieber are facing right now. Because when Hailey Bieber was recently seen breaking down in tears after news surfaced about Justin's shocking health update, it wasn't some paparazzi overreaction or a misleading headline for clicks. It was raw. It was real. And it was the kind of moment that makes even the most indifferent scroll stopper go, wait, what's going on with them? Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. We're diving into a timeline that's more than just a celebrity gossip piece. It's about love, fear, resilience, and the unrelenting pressure of fame. From Justin's past battles with facial paralysis and ongoing mental health struggles to this recent wave of serious health complications and Hailey's heartbreaking response, it's enough to leave anyone emotionally gutted. And trust, if you've ever thought celebrity marriages are just red carpets and tropical vacations, this might change your mind. First, let's get this straight. We're not here to sensationalize or overhype. The emotional images of Hailey wiping tears away in public weren't some PR stunt. According to close sources, the recent emergency behind closed doors left her visibly shaken, leading to a full-blown breakdown. So what triggered it? A sudden downturn in Justin Bieber's health. After recovering from Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, a neurological condition that left part of his face paralyzed, he's now dealing with complications that doctors reportedly described as long-term and degenerative. That phrase alone? A gut punch. Now pair that with sleepless nights, mounting anxiety, and the fear of watching the person you love deteriorate right in front of you. That's where Hailey is. And it's not just the physical toll on Justin, it's the emotional weight of not knowing what comes next. But here's where it gets even more intense. Remember in 2022 when Justin abruptly canceled his world tour? Fans were shocked, but even more shocked when he revealed why: Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. In a somber video, he showed the right side of his face drooping, explaining he couldn't smile, blink, or even move his nostril. It was scary, vulnerable, real. And even after the public faded from that initial moment of empathy, the struggle didn't end. Justin reportedly experienced chronic fatigue, pain, and depression during recovery. He's been trying to maintain normalcy, but insiders say even walking short distances or getting out of bed some days has been an uphill battle. For Hailey, being the support system meant holding herself together in private while cameras followed her every move in public. Can you imagine the pressure? Everyone loves the rock in a relationship. The one who doesn't crumble, who smiles through pain, who looks composed even when they're falling apart inside. That's been Hailey. But cracks are starting to show, and honestly, who could blame her? Sources close to the couple say Hailey has been bottling up a lot over the past year. From managing Justin's care, coordinating appointments, covering for him publicly, and fending off rumors about their marriage, it's been an emotional marathon. And now, with this latest health update that seems to indicate Justin may never fully recover, the emotional floodgates burst. It wasn't just one tear. It was a collapse. A very public one. But here's the question that's now on everyone's mind. Whispers about strain in the Bieber marriage aren't new. But until now, both Hailey and Justin have fought to show a united front. Still, what happens when in sickness and in health becomes more than just a vow? An insider revealed that Hailey loves Justin deeply, but the emotional toll has been enormous. She's exhausted. Not from lack of love, but from fear. From watching the person she loves fade in and out of physical health. From not knowing what the next day brings. That kind of daily uncertainty doesn't just test love, it tests faith. And when you add the public microscope, the rumors, and the pressure to always look okay, it becomes a slow unraveling. But before you think it's all doom and gloom, there's a twist you didn't expect. This might be surprising, but through all of this, Hailey and Justin have been turning more and more to private therapy, both individually and as a couple. According to one friend, they're not pretending everything is okay. They're doing the work, crying together, being brutally honest. And that's actually bringing them closer in ways most people can't understand. It's not always pretty. It's often painful, but it's real. They've also reportedly taken extended time off from events, brand deals, and high-profile appearances. They've created a safe bubble for themselves to just be, to exist without pressure. Sometimes the strongest moments come after the breakdown, not before it. You see the photos, the headlines, maybe a red carpet appearance where they flash a brief smile. What you don't see, the 3 a.m. ER visits, the late-night crying, the angry silence, the guilt Hailey reportedly feels for being healthy while Justin suffers, the paranoia of saying the wrong thing during an interview and having it twisted into a breakup rumor. This isn't just about fame. It's about two people trying to survive something most of us would struggle to cope with without the safety of privacy. And it makes you wonder, when did we become so comfortable consuming someone else's pain? Here's the thing. Justin's condition is ongoing. There's no clear recovery path. And that means every day brings new challenges for him and for Hailey. They're reportedly looking into long-term care options, possibly relocating somewhere more secluded, and even hiring a 24/7 medical consultant. But even with resources and money, emotional burnout doesn't discriminate. What happens next? That's up in the air. But there's one undeniable fact. This couple is in the fight of their lives, not with each other, but with an invisible enemy threatening their peace, health, and future. And through all this, one thing keeps coming up again and again. Stripped of glamour, stripped of filters, stripped of status, what's left? Two people who still choose each other every day, even when it's hard. Especially when it's hard. Hailey could walk away. She hasn't. Justin could shut down. He hasn't. Their love isn't the fairy tale people expected. It's the kind of love that gets bruised, bent, but somehow survives. And maybe that's the message we all need right now. That love isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up, even when it hurts. We love celebrity drama. But this isn't drama. It's a reminder that behind every headline is a human story. Justin and Hailey aren't perfect. Their marriage isn't flawless. But their struggle is relatable. Their fear is familiar. And their resilience? Honestly, it's inspiring. So whether you're a believer, a casual fan, or someone who's just been through a tough time, this story is more than news. It's a moment to reflect on what love, health, and emotional survival actually look like. Was this the rawest we've ever seen Hailey Bieber? Do you think their relationship can survive another wave of crisis? Drop your thoughts. Talk about what parts hit home for you. Or just send them a little grace, because we all have our battles, even if the world isn't watching. You've made it through one of the most emotionally honest stories in pop culture right now. If it hit you in the feels, share it. Let someone else feel a little less alone. Red Heart.